Deep among the foggy, desolate streets of London, an army of the night looms. Around every corner, behind every door, await unspeakable terrors, each one on the prowl for those brave or foolish enough to fall prey to them. Adam Crowley is the twisted mastermind behind this scourge, and combining advanced science and long-lost studies of the occult, he has chosen this very night as the foundation of his mad scheme. Only two dare stand in his way. Devout priest Ignatius, who travels the world combating evil, and vengeful Nadia, daughter of the Dr. Crowley betrayed and murdered. Will this meager force be enough to lead London to the dawn? Or will this city forever become a place of nightmare creatures? The PS1 era didn't have very many titles like this. Hack-and-slash gameplay had become tired and well-worn during the previous 16-bit generation. And by 1997, the horror spotlight had already been taken by Resident Evil and games of that ilk. It's too bad, because despite being rough around the edges, and I mean rough around the edges, Nightmare Creatures shines in its own ways. At the top, there is a basic but fairly robust system of combat, accentuated by various power-ups, weapons, and tools at your disposal. Even the environment can be used to your advantage once you get a feel for things, although it's equally hazardous to you, so be careful. But not too careful, because on the bottom left of the screen, you have an adrenaline meter that is constantly depleting, which can only be replenished by killing enemies. Once your adrenaline is empty, your life starts to drain as well. Run out of that, and Crowley wins. And we don't want that, do we? What I love about the experience are its dark tones, eerie moods, and its breathless pace. The story takes place over the course of one night, with you literally 10 steps behind Crowley the entire time, a fact that he doesn't hesitate to taunt you with during load screens between stages. The game's antagonist being verbally demoralizing is excellent motivation to get ever closer to removing his smug head from his body. Nightmare Creatures never had a chance at being a generation-defining game, but in spite of this, it managed to be a modest hit and did well enough to earn a sequel, which was, not all that great. You'd better just stick to this one for all of your slashing and slaying needs.